students, welcome to Vedantu NEET English. I am Ms. Gopika, your biology master teacher. I hope I am audible, visible, and the presentation right behind me is visible. Please let me know in the chats if I am audible. Yes, all of you, am I audible, visible? Are we live yet? Quickly let me know in the chats. Hello, hello. I think we should be live any minute. We live? Yes, we are live. Awesome. Hello, hi students. Hello, hello. Hi. Yes, hello, hello. Yes, my favorite chapter, even my favorite chapter. Hi, Sharat. Hello, students.
Oh, Sharat is here.
Yeah. After so long, Sharat is here.
Yeah. Students,
Awesome.
quickly smash the like button and share this to your videos to all your friends because we are here working really hard. Can you see? Ma'am was here in the morning. Ma'am is here now. After this class, also ma'am will be here. So
Yes, I can see a lot of new students. Very happy to see all of you. Very, very happy to see all of you. Yes, so shall we start? Awesome. Chalo. Let's start the class. Before that, all of you mark your attendance. That is the first thing you have to do. Mark your attendance and then we will start the class. Okay? Yes. Quickly. Okay, so students, this is going to be actually a storytelling, right? This class is not about a lot of technical terms. It's like a story. What happened, what could have happened, or what are the mistakes that these scientists did, and we continued from that, right? This is what is going to happen. So, evolution, if you see 2019, 2 questions came. In 2024 also around 2 questions came. That means this chapter usually has a weightage of 8 marks to 12 marks. This is the weightage of this chapter. Okay, if you see, now you know that even every single mark is very, very important, right? We saw that in 2024. Before we used to be like, hey, 4 marks, 1 chapter, who is going to study? But now we cannot do that because every mark makes a huge, difference in the rank. Hello, a lot of my DNA students are here. RNA students should be here. Okay. So yes, so let's start the class, students. So happy to see many of my old students as well. Before that, all of you mark your attendance. I cannot see all of your attendance. Okay, now how did this, what is this evolution basically? That is first thing we need to know, no? What is evolution? Evolution is basically, in this chapter, we are going to unfold some things, okay? So basically, some unfolding is going to happen about this chapter. We are going to understand how life forms came, how did evolution of universe come, all this is what we are going to understand. Very nice. Yes, only few people have done the job. Now others have realized, oh, Gopika ma'am came, we did not put fire emoji or what, right? Fire emoji is very necessary, right? Fire emoji is everything. So students, evolution means studying, okay? Studying life forms on earth. Studying about life forms on earth. This is what evolution means. That means whatever changes that I see in the flora and the fauna, that means changes in the plants and animals. This is what evolution means. Okay. So that means changes in the flora and fauna. These 2 things is what evolution is all about. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree? How to mark attendance? Arun, click on the smash the like button. That's how you will mark your attendance, right? Yes, exactly, like the video. So students, changes in the flora and fauna. That means whenever there is a change in the plants, whenever there is change in animals, that is what evolution means. That means even if it is a slow process or a fast process, how did these changes happen? This is what we are going to understand. Okay. So all of you tell me, what is the starting? Right, what are we going to find out in this chapter? What are we going to find out in this chapter? We are going to do creation. That means we are going to see the creation of your universe first. Okay, we are going to see the creation of your universe first. Then we are going to see the creation of your stars. Okay, galaxies. Much more, okay, much more. Life, everything, right? Life, everything. Awesome. So students, whenever from Earth, all of you have seen stars? Yes or no? All of you like to see stars or not? All of you like stars, or all of you like seeing stars? You would have noticed that from Earth, okay, from Earth, let's say this is our Earth. Okay, this is our Earth. From Earth, here is our star. Okay, here is our star. The distance from your Earth or from your star to the Earth is called as the stellar distance. This is the first line given in your NCERT. This distance is called as your stellar distance. Stellar distance. Stellar distance is so huge, it's so huge that we cannot measure it in centimeter, meter, kilometer, how we normally talk. Right? We normally talk, how we normally talk, we cannot measure it. Yes, perfect. Exactly, Trisha. So, this Earth and star, that is called as stellar distance. We measure it with the help of light years. We measure it with the help of light years. Okay, so that means if you are seeing star today, if you are seeing the light from the star today, that means you are peeping into the past. That is what NCERT has told, no? That means you are actually seeing something that happened in the past. You are not in the present. So that is what we tell, peeping into the past. Okay, many of you remember the lines, very nice. So stellar distance is the distance from your star to Earth, or say from Earth to star, from where we see, that is called a stellar distance, and it is measured by light years. I hope all of this is clear. Yes, ma'am, measured in light years. Awesome. Very good. Okay, chalo. Now, students, we have to, as I told you, we have to understand the creation of your universe, stars, galaxies. How did this happen? So, they believe that a Big Bang theory happened. Now, all of you would have seen Big Bang theory in your Netflix. Other than that, what else have you seen? So, Big Bang theory means a big, huge, okay, huge. Why am I exaggerating so much? Because it's that huge, okay. One huge explosion happened. So they're telling in your NCERT, this is an exact NCERT word, okay. Singular, huge explosion happened, okay. Singular, huge explosion happened. That singular, huge explosion led to what, students? It led to a lot of expansion. It led to a lot of expansion. That expansion led to a lot of cooling, okay, led to a lot of cooling. So automatically the temperature came down. Obviously cooling means the temperature came down, and this led, okay, this led to the release of your hydrogen and helium. This led to the release of your hydrogen and helium gases. So what are they telling? A huge, okay, a huge explosion happened. They're telling that Big Bang theory, yes, exactly, a Big Bang theory, that means a huge explosion happened, which is very, very unimaginable, okay, unimaginable in terms, that means in your physical terms, okay, unimaginable in physical terms, I'll write, okay, in physical terms. Yes, in physical terms. An unimaginable expansion happened that we cannot even measure, okay, that we cannot even measure in physical terms, and that huge explosion led to expansion and cooling. Okay, so that means automatically temperature came down, and they told that, okay, hydrogen and helium gas was found. This is what they're telling, okay, this is what they're telling, and this is the whole indication that this is how universe happened. So they're telling origin of universe, okay, origin of universe happened because of your, origin of universe happened because of your Big Bang theory, and it was around 20 billion years ago. How much? 20 billion years ago. Got it, all of you? Yes, exactly. Hydrogen and helium was formed. This is what they're telling. I hope it's clear to all of you. Yes, Sony. Okay. Ma'am, yes, definitely, Raja Gopalan. Yes, definitely it will be completed. Okay, it will be completed. But for that, you people should be constant. If you people are not constant, then we will stop the series. Okay, we will completely stop the series, and we'll be like, okay, if you don't want to study, we will not force you to study, right? Now, students, this hydrogen, helium, all these gases started to condense. Okay, all these gases started to condense. Gases condensed, And after this gases condensed, they believe that galaxies was formed. Okay, they told that, okay, this gas is condensed, okay, like dust particle, cloud of gases, all these combined with stars, everything combined to form galaxies. So what and all? Okay, dust particles, okay, dust particles, stars, all these people together formed your galaxies. They're telling all this formed your galaxies. Galaxies. This is just think of it, okay, just think of it that, okay ma'am, a big huge explosion happened, okay, huge explosion. Okay Arun, definitely huge one explosion happened. That explosion led to cooling, that cooling led to formation of some gases, and these gases got condensed. Okay, these gases condensed with stars, some dust particle, and they formed galaxies. Okay, and Earth is going to be a small speck on that. Speck means what, students? A small dot on that. So many galaxies are there. In between that, one small Earth is there. Okay, let's say this is your whole universe. Okay, this is your whole universe, and this universe, let's say all these are your galaxies. Okay, all these are your galaxies. In this galaxies, your Earth is going to be one small peck here. Your Earth is going to be a one small peck here. So this is what the imagination of universe is. You people have to imagine this chapter, because we do not have any practical proof about this, but this is what is being told, so we are studying. Okay, clear to all of you? Yes or no? Okay, yes, a small dot, exactly, a small speck, or we can tell a small dot, a small speck or a small dot. So origin of universe happened around 20 billion years ago, which is very, very important. So look here students, this is your Big Bang theory. Okay, this is your Big Bang theory. This is the huge explosion that happened. Okay, this huge explosion, can you see how 380,000 years after that, after that you can see slowly first stars started appearing. Okay, after stars you can see that early galaxies appeared. After early galaxies you can see slowly solar system appearing. Then you can see that, okay, modern galaxies have come. So they're telling that this huge explosion led to a complete formation of your entire universe. Are you able to imagine? Yes, imagination should be high. They tell, no, imagine how much ever you want. Life is all about imagination. So imagination is where you have to be in. Okay, you have to be in. So this is how it is. Now you will be able to think, okay ma'am, when explosion happened, gases got formed. Here condensation would have happened. That led to the formation of stars, galaxies together to form your Milky Way galaxy. So like that. Okay, it's a small step, like one by one, one after the other. Clear? This image is clear? Chalo. Okay, everyone, it's clear. Okay. So this is your Big Bang theory. Now students, NCERT line. Obviously without NCERT line do I teach ever? So here you see the universe is very old, almost 20 billion years old. Okay, almost 20 billion years old. Huge clusters of galaxies comprise the universe. Very, very important. I told you, that one whole circle is there. That whole circle, many clusters together forms your universe. All this, what is this circle I have drawn? Galaxies, right? These galaxies are there, and those galaxies contain stars, okay, cloud of gases and dust. So these three are the components of your galaxy. Star is there, dust is there, cloud of gases are there. Okay, now considering the size of universe, Earth is indeed a speck. Understood? Every line is NCERT line. Every line is NCERT line. Okay, now the Big Bang theory attempts to explain to us the origin of universe. It talks to us a singular huge explosion, okay, unimaginable in physical terms. Unimaginable in physical terms. Understood? Yes, the universe expanded and hence the temperature came down. Universe expanded and the temperature came down, leading to the formation of hydrogen and helium formed sometime later. The gases condensed under gravitation and formed the galaxies. Okay, form the galaxies of the present day universe. In the solar system of the Milky Way galaxy, so Earth is present in the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, so in the solar system of Milky Way galaxy, Earth was supposed to have been formed around 4.5 billion years back. Okay, 4.5 billion years back. There was no atmosphere on the early Earth. Water vapor was there, methane was there, carbon dioxide was there, and ammonia was there. Now all of you tell me, to live, for me to survive, for you to survive, what do we need? All of you tell me in the chats, for me to survive, for you to survive, what do we need? We need oxygen. We need oxygen. Did early Earth have oxygen? They had only water vapor, methane, ammonia. With ammonia, water vapor and methane, how am I supposed to live? Oxygen did not exist, right? Then, released from the molten mass covered the surface. Now, one UV rays came from the sun, students. This UV rays, okay, this UV rays that came from the sun broke the water molecules, broke the water vapor into H2 and O2. Okay, H2 and O2. Since H2 was very lighter, it escaped. And this oxygen went and combined with this methane, combined with this ammonia, and they formed combinations. And that led to the formation of ozone. That is how the belief is. Okay, that is how the belief is. Now look here, methane to form water and carbon dioxide and others. The ozone layer was formed. I'll write this, all this I'll write it for you. As it cooled, the water vapor fell as rain, okay, to fill oceans and form oceans. Life appeared 500 million years later. That means life happened 4 million years ago, billion years ago, and Earth happened 4.5 billion. 500 difference is there, okay? Formation of Earth. So, what did I say? Very simple. You have to know this. Early Earth. They'll ask you a question about early Earth. So, early Earth, students, was not something that would allow life to survive. Okay, early Earth was not something that would allow life to survive. So what happened in early Earth? They told that molten masses broke. Okay, they had very reducing atmosphere. Okay, they had very reducing atmosphere. Not really reducing atmosphere, they told that molten masses, from molten masses, few things were released. Okay, from students, all these notes you will get it on Vedantu NEET English Telegram, and if you want to join my Telegram, it's Biology by Gopika. You're always welcome. Okay. What was the things that were present, students? All of you tell me in the chats. Molten masses. What and all was present? Present. Tell me quickly in the chats. Water vapor. Right, water vapor, methane, ammonia, all these things were present. Yes or no? Yes, Biology by Gopika, exactly. Okay, ammonia, then carbon dioxide. Now, these things could not allow life to be on Earth, right? None of this have oxygen. How am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to live, right? I'm not supposed to, I cannot live, sorry. So, these things did not allow life to be on Earth. But they tell that all this, like condensation, all this led to formation of ozone. Now, they are telling this reducing atmosphere, early Earth did not let life to survive. After that, students, a small rays of UV rays, okay, came from the sun. Who came? UV rays. This UV rays led to the breaking down of what? Led to the breakdown of water vapor, breakdown of water vapor. This water vapor led to the formation of H2 and O2. But since this H2 is lighter, okay, H2 is lighter, this H2 went off. H2 is like, hey, I am so lightweight, I will go. So H2 escaped, okay, H2 escaped, but oxygen, what did oxygen do, students? It went and combined with your methane, carbon dioxide, with all these people, okay, it went and combined with all these people and it formed carbon dioxide, H2O, etc., etc., and formed the ozone finally. Ozone layer was formed. Is this clear to all of you, yes or no? Yes, okay. Hello, Lahari. Okay, escape being lighter, exactly. How many of you did not mark your attendance? I will catch hold of you. Okay, I will catch hold of you. So, students, hydrogen is like, hey, I am very lightweight, I will go off. I cannot take this tension of forming ozone and all. But Papa, oxygen got caught. Oxygen, because we need, no? Oxygen went and combined with this people, formed some different combinations and led to the formation of ozone layer. Clear? Done, done, done? Okay, chalo. Now, this is what they are telling, okay. Now, they are telling that after cooling down, okay, after cooling, say after cooling, what happens, students? After cooling, they noticed water. This water went and fell into depressions. Okay, I am drawing kuti depressions because I cannot draw ocean on the board, no? So kuti depressions I am drawing. So like this, depressions were there. In this depressions, who was there? Water was there, right? What has not changed from the first class to the second class of evolution of Gopika ma'am? Water droplets. I have drawn the same water droplets, okay? Okay, yes. So here water droplets got accumulated and they led to the formation of your ocean. Okay, they led to the formation of oceans. Got it, all of you? So after cooling, rain happened, right? Rain. I'll write rain. Okay, that rain led to the formation of oceans. So almost universe we made. Yes or no? Almost universe we made. Right? Big Bang theory happened. After that, early Earth was there. This early Earth did not have oxygen. We were like, yo, what to do? Then UV rays came from the sun. UV rays broke down the water vapor. That got broken into H2 and O2. This O2 is, H2 is like, I cannot take responsibility. H2 left off. O2 went and combined with the whatever was released from the molten mass to form your ozone layer. After ozone layer formation, what happened, students? After the entire cooling down happened, rain, right? Rain started happening, and then rain started getting settled into depressions, and that depressions led to ocean. Like when you cry and you go to depression and then you cry a bucket, ocean, bucket of, you tell, no, your friend, I'm crying, something and all you tell, students. I don't know what you tell, but you tell, no, exaggeration sometimes you tell, no, that I was crying and then there's an ocean of water in my bathroom, that my mom might find it out that I was crying. So like that, like exaggeration, even they told that. Okay, yes. So it combined with everything. It combined with your oxygen, methane, carbon dioxide, water molecules, and they started forming your ozone layer. Okay, that is what is given in your NCERT. Got it, all of you? Yes, formed water bodies, exactly. Formed water bodies. Yes, ammonia, right? Methane and ammonia. Okay, and they start forming combinations. Clear, students? Done, done? Ha, bucket of water you tell, no? Bucket of tears. Yes, correct. Bucket of tears you people tell. I was thinking that word, it wasn't striking in my brain. Okay, small age even I have told students. All are swimming in that water, students. Where is it? Where is the waterfalls happening? Okay, Sony's tears are so much that their entire family is like having a swimming pool at a free cost. Okay, students, then here some dates I'm going to write, very important. Okay, some dates I'm going to write. The dates are universe. When was universe formed? Okay, universe was formed around 20 billion years ago. Okay, Earth was formed. Earth 4.5 billion years ago. Life 4 billion years ago. Okay, these are the important dates as of now what we studied. Yes? Box, we'll put it in a box. Yes, done. Okay, everything what we learned in the paragraph is here. Now, evolution of universe. That means where to where did universe go? What happened in the universe? This is what you're going to learn. Okay, ready all of you? Ready, get set, go. Okay, done? Okay, chalo. Now students, evolution of universe is what I wrote here. Okay, what I wrote here. Here we will just write one box. Okay, one box which has all the important dates. Okay. Actually, slide got changed that side, this side. It's not a problem. Okay, so we'll write one kuti box. Yes. Yes. Okay, we are going to write a box and you have to tell me what to write in the box. Okay, let's say here there's actually nothing to write, students. I'll write here. Okay, time period time period. Okay, here nothing is there. So first universe, all of you tell me quickly. Universe, earth, life, first non-cellular forms. Okay, non-cellular form, this you haven't studied, so I'll only tell you cellular form. First non-cellular, first non-cellular, first cellular. Okay, first non-cellular, first cellular. Shall I change the first? It's not that clear. Chalo, okay. Yes, all of you in the chats. First one, thank you. First one, universe is 20 billion years ago. Okay, 20 billion years ago. Earth is 4.5 billion years ago. Okay, life is 4 billion years ago. Yes, this you people know already. If you don't know non-cellular and cellular also, at least this you know. Okay, now non-cellular students, it's 3000 million years ago. Say billion, say we have come to million. Okay, why have I written 3000? 3 million years ago. Okay, 3 million years ago. 3 million years ago. Chalo. Yes, no, cellular, anyone knows? Any student who knows cellular can give it a try. Can give it a try. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. 3 students billion. Why have I written million? 3 billion years ago and 2 billion years ago, or they write 2000 million years ago. Okay, in your textbook it's given before 2000 million years ago. Okay, and here, or they have written here also 3000 million years ago. If I'm not wrong, just check your NCERT and tell me if it's correct. Yes, 2 million years ago. 2000 million years ago or 3000 million years ago is given in your NCERT, no? Right? So we can write it 2 billion years ago or 3 billion years ago. Check and let me know in your NCERT, all of you. Check your NCERT. Jaldi check your NCERT. Yes, correct. After that, tell me the rest. If it's correct or wrong. Time is correct. Universe 3 billion, 2 billion. Yes, thank you. Tanuja, correct? No? Chalo. Okay. So students, now we are going to come into actually some scientist creativity. Like what were they thinking and what they have done. Okay, so some creativity are going to come to. First one is theory of special creation. So students, this was given by a father. Okay, by father Suarez. Okay, I hope the spelling is correct. Yeah, okay, Suarez. Yes, okay, Suarez. So this was a father Suarez is the pronunciation. He told that actually 3 lines are there, or say 3 points are there to this this theory. Okay, theory of special creation. Their theory was that God created the entire universe in 7 days, and on the 8th day man happened, or 6 days it was found, on the 7th day man, normally life happened. This is what it was given. Okay, this was theory of your special creation. Second point he stated was that when God created it, let's say the diversity in the past and in the future is going to be same. It has not changed. So the diversity of life when it was created and in the future is going to be same. That means they did not believe in evolution to happen. They did not believe in evolution to happen. They just believed that when it was created like this only, and it's going to remain like this itself. Are you able to relate? Like they told, okay, this is how it was created, this is how it's going to continue. All of you got it, yes or no? Okay. And all the living organisms that we see now is exactly how it looked. Okay, exactly how it looked. That is not actually true, right? That's not actually true. Evolution has happened. Every organism, biggest example is when we learn about Lamarckism, giraffe. Okay, so he told that everything was as such, nothing has changed. Okay, so the main 3 points in your NCERT also is given, you can check. Main 3 points he told was And he also told students that Earth was created only 4,000 years back. Exactly, no species were formed or extinct. That was the finding. Got it, all of you? Yes, he told the Earth was only 4,000. Earth was only 4,000 years old. This was one thing he told. Then he told no evolution or no new species. Okay, no new species basically means no evolution. They told no diversity. No diversity. That is, everything existed as such. Okay, that is existed as such in the past and in future. Do you agree to the theory of special creation, students? Do you agree to the theory of special creation? Okay, so he told that Earth was created in, that means the entire universe was created in 6 days, and on the 7th day human happened, life happened automatically. Then they told everything looked the same, like even in the past 4,000 years back also it looked the same, now also it looks the same. Diversity also hasn't changed. All the living organisms is exactly how it was created back then. This is what is the statement. Okay, this was the 3 main points. Okay, very simple statements. Yes or no? Okay, all of you, great. Okay, that was the thing. Next theory. This is all theories. Okay, actually you're going to learn a lot of mistakes more than, okay, lot of mistakes more than actual truth. Yeah, no, right? Most of us don't agree because lot of things have got extinct, lot of things have come newly. Every day everything is changing. Okay, now theory of panspermia. So this is, let's draw a beautiful earth. Okay, this is your earth. Okay, this is also your earth, obviously. Now they believed that one spore, okay, they believed that one spore came, let's draw the spore like this. One spore came and that spore hit the earth. Okay, it hit the earth, and this spore, okay, this spore say had the protoplasm. That means a spore with life, that came from somewhere. Okay, could be from universe or could be from another planet, came and hit on the earth and suddenly life happened. Okay, and suddenly life happened. Got it? This was the finding. Okay, this was the finding. Yes. So the finding was that there was a spore. Okay, to write this it will be a very long story. Okay, so this theory is called theory of panspermia or theory of spore. So students, it's like there's nothing much to write. It's basically, yeah, how do I tell? It's basically a spore theory where the spore came. Okay, a spore came which had life. Okay, and that could have also, this spore could also be protoplasm. Okay, they believe that it could also be a protoplasm, you know, that has the ability to, you know, make life. This one hit our earth. Okay, hit our earth, and then life happened. Life happened. Who thought this? Most of the early Greek thinkers. Okay, they were the people who really thought this. Most of the Greek thinkers and some of the astronomers now also believe that this theory is true. There is actually seed of life. There is actually a seed that has life, and that has come and hit on earth, and that's how life happened. So it can be called as theory of panspermia, it can be called as theory of spores, it can be also called as theory of cosmoic. Okay, cosmoic theory. Okay, you can call it cosmoic theory as well. So these are the names for this theory. Greek thinkers and astronomers now also believe in this theory. Okay, astronomers now also believe in this theory. What do you people think? Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree to this theory? Okay. Yes, exactly. It was a favorite idea of astronomers to think that there is a life of spore. Okay, a spore or a seed of life that could come, that hit the earth, and automatically life could happen. And they believe that that spore could also have been a protoplasm that actually hit on earth, and then life just appeared. Okay, life just appeared. So this was two theories. Okay, theories of special creation, theories of panspermia. So this is exactly what you're studying. Some are telling this is evidence of creation, some are telling this is evidence of evolution. So it's an argument between two people that how earth was created. Yes or no? Right? This is exactly the argument between people that no, this is creation, this is evolution, I believe in this, so this is how earth was formed. So it's basically an argument, right? Argument. Chalo. Now theory of spontaneous generation, students. This theory is also called as abiogenesis. This is a very nice theory, okay? Abiogenesis. So abiogenesis. Now, ma'am, what is this theory? This theory stated that life comes from decaying object. Now imagine straw is there, mud is there, all this is decaying object. From this decaying object, life happened. Okay, this was the belief. Do you agree? Maybe you can agree, maybe you cannot, you don't want to agree on this. So students, let's first write the theory. The theory stated that life happened or life was formed, okay, from decaying straws, mud, etc. And then another scientist called as Van Helmont, okay, Van Helmont, he told that, he even did an experiment, students, I mean just not an experiment, just a finding, okay. Van Helmont told, like he experimented telling that if I mix, let's say, human sweat, okay, if I take like old clothes, okay, shirts which we haven't washed for a very long time, human sweat plus wheat grains, okay, plus wheat grains, okay, plus we give it around 21 days, then a new organism would be formed. Okay, new organism would be formed, and he called this, I mean he found that mice would be formed. Okay, he found that mice would be formed. Okay, mice would be formed. Yes, got it. So students, what is the finding? He told that life is formed from decaying objects. Decaying objects, from decaying objects only life started forming. And he proved, I mean he showed it with an experiment, did not prove it, that human sweat, that means you take your old clothes where the sweat is not that like full of sweat is there, okay. So human sweat plus wheat grains plus 21 days, you find a new organism, and he told that the new organism could have been mice. Okay, yes, Srinetra, Sugamana, okay, yes, clear or not, students? This was the like, you know, that's the statement that he gave, that maybe life actually comes from decaying object. Now to stand against this, many other scientists came. Many people did not agree to this. They were like, no way this is going to happen. Life comes from pre-existing ones. That means something that had life, from that life is going to come. So did you understand this? Actually, this is a very important theory, theory of abiogenesis or spontaneous generation. Okay, this was the theory. That is something decayed object, when you mix it, you get a new organism if you keep it for some more time. Okay, if you keep it for some more time. Now, as I told you, to disapprove this theory, three people came. Okay, three people came. In that one person's name, I have a issue in telling that person's name. First was Reddy. Okay, students, don't write this Reddy, your classmate Reddy. This Reddy, no. Okay, this Reddy, R-E-D-I, this Reddy. Got it, all of you? Okay. Now, what did this guy do? We are going to draw a diagram and understand that. Let's take 3 beakers. Okay. 3 beakers, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 beakers I took meat also, okay. Meat is taken, students. meat he took. First container, what did he do? He properly sealed it. Okay, he properly sealed it. Container fully sealed. Okay, no way anything can enter. He sealed this container. First experiment he did by sealing the container. Clear? Clear? Okay, he sealed the container. So in this, you people tell me what he would have noticed. He wouldn't have noticed anything. He wouldn't have noticed any flies or anything, right? Nothing would have been noticed. He saw that the flask was sealed. Okay, he sealed the flask. Okay, he sealed the flask. And here the meat was there. Okay, inside this meat was there. All the three containers meat was there. Second one, what he did, students, he took a muslin cloth, or we can tell a gauze. That means a little open. Okay, a little open. So he took a muslin cloth or a gauze which was little open, which had pores, which had some pores through which a fly could enter, like that. A small pores were there, or the smell could go out. Okay, this he took. Here the flask was not sealed. Normally, automatically he started seeing some flies. Okay, he started seeing some flies. This is my new fly. Okay, I only invented. Okay, so many flies he started seeing on top of this, top of the cloth. Okay, top of the cloth he started seeing the flies. Yes or no? So here what happened, the flask was covered. Okay, flask was covered with a gauze, okay, cloth. Now he started observing flies. Third one, he left it open itself. He left it completely open. Automatically what started seeing, students? What was seen inside? Okay, they started seeing some maggots. Okay, they started seeing worms accumulated on the meat. He started seeing flies all over it. Okay, he started seeing flies all over it. Everywhere he started seeing flies. Understood? Okay? Okay? So, Sony fly. Okay, Sony fly. Okay? Yes or no? So, this is how the three experiments happened. So let's go through the experiment once again. Here it was, the flask was kept completely open. Okay, flask was left open. So here he started seeing all the maggots, flies. Okay, here also he started seeing flies, but they could not enter. They could not enter. Okay. Sony just joking, yaar. Chill, chill. There's no, like if you ask, there's no normal fly, students. Wherever you see, no, if you see normally also, you can see house flies, no, wherever it's little dirty, it will be there always. Okay. Hi. Juju. Juju. Divya is fully like crying. Yeah, 3 scientists were there, but then Reddy's, we tell this is as Reddy's experiment. Okay, Reddy's experiment. Got it? Reddy's experiment is what we tell. Got it, all of you? So, students, very simple. First, he kept it sealed. He did not see any flies. When he kept it with any gauze or any cloth, right, any cloth, he noticed that flies were sitting on the top because of the smell. Okay, and then he noticed that when we kept the flask open, they started seeing some maggots and flies inside the thing. So this completely disapproved that life does not come from decaying objects. Okay, life comes from pre-existing objects. This was one of the experiments. Got it, all of you? This was one of the experiment. We call it Reddy's experiment. Even though 3 scientists are taking part in this, we still call it Reddy's experiment. Okay, I think this diagram was more than enough. Let me see, students, if I have left space for your one more scientist experiment. Oh no, we have to fit in one more scientist here. Okay, let's draw it here. Okay, one more scientist we have to fit in. Yes. Okay, so look here. After this, one more scientist came, and his name is one big task to pronounce. Okay. Spallanzani, okay, Spallanzani's experiment. He in 1796, 1776, I guess, 1776 or 1796, he was trying to find something, and he told that I do not believe in what Van Helmont told. It is not coming from it's not coming from dead and decayed object. Then what did he tell? Okay, 1767. Okay, 1767. So students, what he did, he took broth. Okay, he took broth. He heated it. Okay, he heated it. After that, he sealed it. This is one. Okay, wait, let me finish drawing, then I'll explain you. Yes. Sony went off. Sony, are you there? Yeah, 1767, no? Yeah, 1767. So, students, three very beautiful looking tubes I have drawn. So, what did he do? He took broth, okay, animal and vegetable broth he took, and he first heated them. Okay, he heated them. He heated this. He heated this. He heated up to the entire microorganisms dies. Okay, he heated this. Then he sealed it. Okay, then he sealed it. When he sealed it, he did not notice any growth. He did not notice any growth. But the moment he opened it, he started seeing growth. Same thing he did it. He heated it, but he did not seal it directly. He kept it open. So first, the animal and vegetable broth he took, he heated it. After that, he left it open, and he started automatically seeing a lot of growth in this. Okay, lot of growth in this, and this entire broth got damaged. Okay, entire broth is gone. Okay, entire broth is gone. So this was the finding. This was the finding. Later, even if he sealed it and he left it also, they noticed that the growth was not there. Okay, the growth was still happening because first of all he left it open. So after heating it also, he understood that microorganism does not die. Okay, okay, does not die. Sony is here. Why you people taking? He knows fun. He or she he knows fun very. So we need students like these people, okay, who knows fun and who knows what is serious. Yes, Divya is searching with a lens and all. Where did you go? So students, this is easy. Animal plus vegetable broth. Okay, animal and vegetable broth he took. He heated it, kept it closed. He did not see any growth. He heated it, he kept it open. She, no? Okay. Yes, she is very smart. Okay. She knows to take fun. See, when you cook something, like let's say you take a vegetable soup you're making. After boiling the vegetables, you see some water, no? That is rich in nutrients. Like that in labs also, we make nutrient broth. That means mixed with, it could be with your agar. So like that, he took normal your vegetable and your animal broth. Okay, so that water, exactly, that flavored water which is rich in nutrients, no, that water we call it as broth. That is when you, even when you cook your mutton, chicken, whatever it is, that time you get the water from the meat itself, no, that is called as your broth. Now you can make nutrient broth in the lab, or you can normally take the broth, normal, like how we do, no, at kitchen, like that also you can take. So is this clear, students? When it was sealed, no growth was seen, but as soon as you open it, growth was seen. Okay, this is just a very small diagrammatic representation. This was the two experiments. The third experiment was the most revolutionary experiment, your Louis Pasteur experiment. How many of you remember this? He also told, no, I will not agree to abiogenesis. Okay, I will not agree to abiogenesis. Thank you, Diksha ma'am. So Diksha ma'am is here. Students, tell hi to ma'am. Okay, so he told, no, I will not agree to this abiogenesis. I agree to biogenesis. Okay, I agree to biogenesis. What does it mean? Biogenesis means life coming from pre-existing life itself. Okay, life is formed from pre-existing life. Life is formed from pre-existing life. Okay, yes or no? Got it? Okay, now life is formed from pre-existing life was what he proved. Now what did he do for that? He took a normal, let's say a normal container, okay, a normal container, and he did the broth thing. He noticed that normally growth is happening, okay, normally growth is happening, yes or no? So he took the broth, he kept it, he noticed that, okay, normally broth is, the microorganisms are able to travel easily inside, okay, they are able to travel easily inside and grow inside. Same thing, he did a different experiment, he did a swan neck experiment. Now to do a swan neck, I have to break my neck, okay. So swan neck, okay, wait students, let me finish drawing, then I'll show you the Picasso diagram. Okay, look here. Okay, one swan neck. Okay, this swan neck also he put the broth. He put the broth. What did he notice? He noticed that the microorganisms which are traveling, right? They came, okay, they came. But when they reached here, right, when they reached this swan neck curve, they noticed that this entire germs are not able to move further, or they have a block. They have a block here because of the curve, okay, because of the curve. And also this same flask, when he pre-sterilized it, he noticed that there was no growth, at all. But when he did not pre-sterilize it, when he used the flask, he noticed that growth was there, okay, growth was there. You people don't know swan and duck are difference, huh? And tomorrow people are making me draw. They're putting duck emoji. Swan emoji, such swan. What will duck feel, students? Should respect all the animals. What is this behavior? Some people will put dove also. Ma'am, dove also looks like swan for me. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Chalo. Okay, look here students. So I'll tell you what exactly, see, this is everyone's understanding. Yes ma'am, swan neck is there. But what exactly happened was that he noticed that the same thing, students, when he kept it even for 1 year, even when he kept it for 1 year, okay, he noticed that the broth that he heated, let's say first he heated it, okay, it was completely free of microorganisms, okay, it was completely free of microorganisms. In the swan neck, I'm telling, okay, it was completely heated, completely sterilized, everything has happened free of microorganisms. Even after 1 year, okay, 1 year passed also, he did not see any microorganism. But the moment he removed the swan neck, okay, he removed the swan neck, he noticed that the broth was filled with microorganism. He noticed that the broth was filled with microorganisms. So from what do we understand? In a sterilized flask, we did not see microorganisms, but the moment, okay, the moment we removed the swan neck, we noticed that the microorganisms was able to travel easily. Yes or no? A flask like this, you will the microorganism will travel faster, or in this one? In this one, it will travel faster, no? So that is what happened. Okay, is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? In the chats, yes ma'am, clear? Chalo. So Louis Pasteur told that no, life comes from pre-existing lives. It's not from the dead ones. It is coming from the pre-existing life. Got it? Okay, it is coming from the pre-existing life, and this is exactly what happened. He took a pre-sterilized, okay, pre-sterilized flask, heated it free of microorganism even up to 1 year. After that, when he removed the swan neck, he saw that the broth was filled with. So if they are not able to travel easily, they will not accumulate very faster. Okay, they will not accumulate very faster. Then came the most important person of your evolution, your god of evolution, that is your Darwin's theory. Okay, how many of you know Darwin's theory? Darwin was like, wait a minute, I have a theory for all of you. So some things that randomly you need to know is, he was traveling in HMS Beagle ship. Okay, he did a sail in the ship, and he told that, okay, since all of you are telling that life is coming from, you know, present, or it looks, people are looking very similar to the pre-existing, all these terms when you told, he told that, wait a minute, actually, even though, like, what are the characteristics that I have, it's not just from my present. Okay, it's not just from my present, it is also from the ones that have already got extinct as well. Yes or no, students? Many animals tell, we look at some animals, there are missing links, there are connecting links, which I'll teach you. We tell that, okay, these organisms look or are very similar to, you know, let's say examples, let's say Periplaneta. They are very similar to annelids and arthropods. How did we know that? By going back to the past, by seeing the fossil. Now, that Periplaneta is a connecting link, that means they are still there. But let's say if it is Archaeopteryx, they are missing link, that means they are they are fossils. So looking at that, we understand. Yes, exactly. King of evolution is our Darwin. If Darwin wasn't there, this chapter only wouldn't have been there. Yes or no? Agreed, all of you? You people would have been happy, but still we shouldn't tell like that for people. No, we shouldn't tell like that for people. We should respect people. Okay, so he told that, what did I tell? He told that organisms not only have similarities, okay, not only have similarities with existing ones, that is the existing ones, with existing ones, but also, okay, but also with the extinct ones, okay, with the extinct ones. This was the finding. Okay, this was the finding. You can check your this one, what is that, your NCERT, you will see. See, you can tell even the extinct one, even if it was 1,000,000 years ago, okay, 1,000,000 years ago also some similarities are there. We have some common ancestors, right? So organisms not only have similarities with the existing one, but also with the extinct one, even if they are 1,000,000 years ago. This was the finding of Darwin. Then Darwin also found that about natural selection. Here I am just giving a general idea, later we will try to understand it in depth. Here he also told that if an organism need to survive, there is something called as the strongest will survive. Okay, something called as the strongest will survive. Now, strongest will survive means, does he mean by going for WWE and fighting with the other animals? No, no, he is talking about in reproductive fitness. He is talking only about reproductive fitness. Who is able to make the maximum progeny, who is able to make the maximum offsprings will survive in that, generation. Understood? Now, if you are not able to make, like if you are not able to make, matlab animals, let's say one set of animals are there, these lions are not able to make any progeny or no offsprings. Their generation only will get over, right? No more lions will be there. That means the ones who are able to make their progeny, and that progeny or that offsprings are healthy to survive the competition, to survive the natural condition, that one is going to be the strongest. So, strongest will survive means totally in the basis of reproductive fitness. Okay, totally in the basis of reproductive fitness. Student, this question has come as a PYQ. This question has come as a PYQ. Okay, And many students write strongest means having muscles and going to gym. No, it is your reproductive fitness. So this is the whole thing, and he told nature will select them. What did he tell? He told nature will select them, and we will call it as natural selection. We'll call it as natural selection. Nature will select the best. Nature will select the best. Got it? This is what Darwin told. Now, the first ever students, the first ever, let's say, a theory that made some sense, or maybe for us, okay, made some difference in people's perspective was the theory given by Oparin and Haldane. One was from Russia, one was from England. These two people, okay, these two people came and they were like, okay, wait a minute, what if life would have come from chemical evolution? Makes sense, no? They were told that what if life would have come from a chemical evolution? Chemical evolution. That means some organic materials forming inorganic, or some inorganic chemicals forming organic, and they become complex organic substance, and then they would have formed maybe nucleotides, proteins, RNA, DNA, who knows. So they told, wait, maybe it is a chemical evolution, right? Maybe it is a chemical evolution. Are you all able to understand? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, clear? Yes, Oparin was from Russia. First guy was from Russia, second guy was from England. Okay, second guy was from England. They came up with the thing that, okay, wait a minute, what if, okay, what if it is that it is a chemical evolution? What if it is a chemical evolution? Yes, very good. Okay, this chemical evolution, they spoke in the terms of what, students? They spoke that maybe when the temperatures are very high, okay, at high temperatures, okay, at high volcanic rates, okay, volcanic, when the reducing atmosphere changes, okay, reducing atmosphere, students, I have highlighted NCERT, I will send it to you people, okay. I have NCERT in front of me, I have highlighted NCERT, that also I will send it to you people, okay. Because in this chapter there are chances that you will, sometimes we skip or miss on some scientist, okay. That's why always we have to keep NCERT in front of us, be it teacher, be it student, NCERT is very, very important, okay. Thank you, Jumana, if I am pronouncing your name right, okay. So students, they were telling that, what if all this, you are reducing sugar, many things would have combined. Like what, ma'am? Could be simple sugars, okay. Simple sugars got combined, okay. Maybe lipids got combined. Maybe proteins got combined, okay. Maybe DNA or RNA. All this combined to form a primitive cell, okay. To form a primitive cell. This was the finding of these people, that chemically something has happened, and because of that chemically, okay, because of that chemical changes, life have happened. Life has happened. So here you can see simple sugars, lipid membranes, proteins, DNAs, all of this combined to form a primitive cell, and we called it as a primordial soup. Okay, primordial soup. This was Oparin and Haldane. Now this Oparin and Haldane just gave a statement that maybe life would have come from a chemical evolution where small substance combine together to form a complex substance. That complex substance forms the next complex substance, and like that they form the first ever primitive cell. Then S.L. Miller tried the same experiment in the lab. Okay, S.L. Miller tried the same experiment in the lab. For that, look here, Oparin of Russia and Haldane of England proposed that first form of life could have come from pre-existing non-living organic molecule. Okay, so we call it a chemical evolution because they proved it completely with a chemical, right? Chemical proof, they proved it. Yes, exactly. So example, RNA, protein, etc. And that formation of life was preceding by chemical evolution. Okay, preceding by chemical evolution. That is formation of diverse organic molecule from inorganic constituents. Okay, formation of organic molecules from inorganic constituents. The condition on earth were high temperature, volcanic storms, okay, reducing atmosphere, containing CH4, NH3, etc. CH4, NH3, CO2, water vapor. Okay. In 1953, S.L. Miller set up the same experiment in a lab to see that, okay, if a storm would have happened, let's say one thunderstorm would have happened. If the thunderstorm happened with the condition, with what condition? High temperature, volcanic storms, reducing atmosphere, what if an organic component is made, or what if an amino acid is made? So S.L. Miller thought like that. Okay, S.L. Miller thought like this, students. Say this is the thing, no? So think like this, volcanic storms are here. Wait, I'll write the whole thing here. Okay, volcanic storms are here, reducing atmosphere with your CH4, NH3, okay, water vapor and carbon dioxide, all this are there. Okay, now he was thinking that, okay, what if a lightning would have struck these three conditions, if a lightning would have struck. Okay, a lightning would have struck. If a lightning actually struck, hi Manikandan, if a lightning actually struck, then there are chances that these combinations at this much high temperature with so much of degree Celsius, you know, at volcanic storms and with this reducing temperature, maybe they would have formed something simple. They might have formed some organic compound. So that thought made S.L. Miller to set up the experiment in lab. So students, date is very important. S.L. Miller in 1953. Okay, S.L. Miller in 1953 set up the same thing with storms. Okay, here. S.L. Miller, an American scientist, created similar condition in a laboratory scale. He created electric discharge. This is the lightning, okay? Electric discharge in a closed flask, okay? In a closed flask containing your reducing atmosphere, methane, ammonia, hydrogen, water vapor, carbon dioxide at 800 degrees Celsius. That is the high temperature that we have given, okay? 800 degrees Celsius. He observed formation of amino acids. He noticed that, okay, wait, amino acids are actually formed. And many other scientists with the same experiment or with the same setup of S.L. Miller, they just changed the combination and they noticed that we were able to form some sugars, we were able to form some nitrogenous bases, pigments and fats. Students, who is nucleic acid? Nucleic acid is made up of nitrogen bases, right? It is made up of your nitrogenous base, phosphate group, pentose sugar. So if you look here, all of that is actually made. Then maybe we can relate that, okay, DNA came like this, RNA came like this, or RNA came like this, then DNA came, then protein came, then your entire central dogma came. So we could think like that, okay? Analysis of meteoroid content also revealed similar compounds, indicating that similar processes are occurring elsewhere in space. Okay, when they noticed that the meteoroid content also was similar, they noticed that, okay, wait, in space also this is happening. Okay, with this limited evidence, the first part of the experiment was proven. Okay, chalo, now let's see the experiment. Let's see the experiment. So students, look here. Here you have a condenser, you have a water droplet, and here you can see a water. Okay, in this water only the amino acids are formed. In that water only amino acids are formed. Here an electrical discharge was given. Inside this the gases are there. So think of this as the entire reducing atmosphere. This is your earth. Inside this the atmosphere is there. We gave the lightning, the electrical discharge. After that the liquids condensed and the liquid went and fell here. Okay. So very simple experiment that was by S.L. Miller. Okay. S.L. Miller. In the year, all of you tell me the year, 1953. Okay, 1953. What did he do? He took your reducing atmosphere. Okay, he took reducing atmosphere. That is here in brackets I am writing CH3, no sorry, methane, ammonia, water vapor and your carbon dioxide, and he gave lightning to this. Right, he gave a lightning strike. He gave lightning strike, okay, at 800 degrees Celsius. And in that liquid, okay, in this liquid, students, it had turned completely reddish. Okay, yes, target done. Wow, Madhumati, amazing. Okay, very good, students, good job. Good job. Exactly. Okay, that lightning happened, that lightning strike at 800 degrees Celsius led to what, students? Led to the formation of, okay, led to the formation of arg. Arg means what, ma'am? A for alanine, okay, A for aspartic acid, G for glycine. It led to the formation of your simple amino acids. Okay, simple amino acids. Not only that, in many other experiments, when they similarly did it, okay, very nice, awesome guys. Okay, similarly when they did it, they noticed that they were able to form sugars. Very important, in similar experiments, they were getting some sugars. Okay, they were forming some lipids. Okay, they were forming some, what students, what else? Lipid, sugar, nitrogen bases. Pigments. Yes, am I correct? Okay, these are the some of the things they formed. Got it? It's very yellow, no, today? I don't know what happened. Chalo. Yes. Now, I'm going to tell you one sequence. Okay, this sequence I have taken it from your Tatva books. Okay, the sequence is there in your Tatva books. Actually, it helps a lot of students, right? Since you people haven't bought Tatva books yet, I thought I will help you, give you a box. Okay, I'll give you a box about how actually the pigments have, I mean, like, not the pigments, since you people are typing pigments, the stages have happened. Okay, stages have happened. So if you people want to buy Tatva books, the link is there in the description box. If you have not invested your money somewhere, then Tatva books is a good investment. Okay, so shall we write? Chalo. So students, first let's say free atoms. Okay, free atoms. So now understand, I'm going to write a flowchart in such a way that you will be able to understand from where to where things went, okay, complicated. So free atoms. Now according to Oparin and Haldane, let's say some inorganic components were there. Let's write formation of, okay, formation of inorganic molecule. This would have happened, let's say, according to how universe was formed. Let's say Big Bang theory happened. After that, many gases were formed. So something like that. Okay, after that, this led to the formation. Okay, this inorganic led to the formation of simple organic components. Okay, simple organic components. From the simple organic components, complex organic components happened. Okay, complex organic components. From complex organic components, students, there is a word called as E-biond. Okay, that means a precursor of living organism. That means I am going to become, let's say this is the living organism, precursor of living organisms. Okay, like one step, let's say before the actual living organism is formed, a precursor, like a precursor of a living organism is your E-biond. And then comes maybe your prokaryotic cell. Okay, prokaryotic cell. And then finally comes eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell. So this could have been the flowchart, right? This could have been the flowchart of how actually molecules was formed. Free atoms were there, then formation of inorganic molecules happened, then formation of simple organic molecules happened, then complex organic components happened, E-biond happened, then prokaryotes happened, eukaryotes happened. So this could have been the way how things would have started. From inorganic to simple organic, from simple organic to complex organic, from complex to precursors, precursors to actual primitive cell to complex cell. Okay, this is the pathway. Clear, students? This is the pathway. Okay, done. Any doubts, ask me right now. So here, see, understand, in your inorganic molecules, whatever we saw in your reducing atmosphere, all that we can add here, okay? Whatever you saw in your reducing atmosphere, no, that is your early earth, you can add it here, okay? You can add it here. Okay, then simple organic components where the oxygen went and combined with other people and formed some complexes, no, simple sugars, all this we can add it here. Complex sugars where you saw your RNA, protein, fats, all that we can add it here. Okay, let's say here fats, okay, RNA, DNA, proteins, all that here. Here your simple sugars. So basically I have done a summary of what we just learned, okay, simple sugars, other things, etc. Okay, and there you can see some complex, then you can see prokaryotes, eukaryotes. I hope this is clear to all of you. Yes ma'am, okay. Chalo. Okay, evidence of evolution. Ma'am, what are we going to talk about? Okay, what are we going to talk about, right? My God, such a big paragraph. What is this paragraph talking about? I'll tell you. So first we will draw a flow chart. Okay, first we'll draw flow chart. Now this drawing one flow chart is a task of the day, students. Straight line, huh? Almost straight. Okay. Tell me at least one line is straight, students. I'll feel happy. Okay. All the lines are perfect. No? Okay, what am I going to write? How did we prove that evolution happened? Okay, hello Krish, Maddie. So students, how did we prove that evolution happened? Like there should have been some evidences, right? There should have been a place for us to check into the past. Something should have been there, yes or no? For that something, okay, we have to check. Hi Safna, I have never pronounced her name right. Okay, even in the class, not here also. So students, to prove that, like, okay, from where did all this evidences come? We have some topics that you have to study in your, according to your NCERT. Let's see which are those topics. First one is paleontological evidence. What is first one? Paleontological evidence. Paleontological evidence. Paleo, N is, O is there, no students here. Paleontological evidence. Okay, paleontological evidence. Then we have embryological evidence. Okay, embryological evidence. Then we have anatomical and morphological evidence. Okay, morphological evidence. Then we have biochemistry. Okay, biochemistry evidence. Then we have biogeographic evidence. Students, the problem with NCERT and this chapter is that they do not highlight anything. Okay, they do not highlight anything, right? So because they don't highlight, it's very difficult to find where all this is given separately. So it is teacher's job to separate it and give it to you. So paleontological evidence, only some few sentences are given. Embryological evidence, Ernest Haeckel, little points are given. Anatomical and morphological, a lot of explanation is given. Okay, biochemistry, one line is given, that is just after your analogous example they have given. Okay, 2 sessions, Krish. Okay, and this will be your biogeographic evidence. Got it? Now understand that evidence of evolution means what? How did we come to a conclusion that okay, evolution actually happened, or from the pre-existing life or from the extinct creatures, how are we able to find the missing links or the connecting links? Okay, connecting links. Hi Ankita. Okay, so understood? So these are the evidences of evolution. We'll go one by one. Before that, we have to read a little bit of your NCERT as well. So look here students, evidence that evolution of life form has indeed taken place on earth has come from many quarters. Okay, fossils are remains. See, fossils, this is your paleontology. Fossils are remains of hard parts of life forms found in rocks. Paleontology means what? Studying about fossils. Paleontology means what? Studying about fossils. Got it? So when I check a fossil and say like I got Archaeopteryx. When I saw Archaeopteryx, I noticed that okay, it has some features of a reptile, it has some features of the apes. Maybe this is a missing link between a apes and a reptiles. Okay, and they have a dinosaur type of face, or maybe they have some connection. So that means I saw the existing fossil on a rock as an impression maybe. From that impression, I noticed, okay, something is there. Maybe some connections are there, or something that existed in the past has a connection with something in the present. That is paleontological evidence, okay. Rocks form sediments, and a cross section of earth crust indicates the arrangement of sediments one over the other during the long history of earth. I'll make you understand that. Different age rock sediments contain fossils of different life forms who probably died during the formation of the particular sediment, right? Something would have died, okay, something would have died. What would have happened? A rock would have come and settled on it, and after many years, they would have made an impression. Please always remember that if the temperature is very cold, okay, very cold. Now I am feeling cold when I am telling that. Okay, when the temperature is very cold, the fossils do not decay. Fossils in the sense the bodies, okay, the dead bodies or the decayed object, like they will not decay anymore, because always remember, why do we keep something in the fridge? To avoid decaying, to avoid microorganisms to sit on them. Same way, if the condition is very cold in that place, then you will not see decaying of any fossil. But at the same time, if it's hot, decaying will happen. So depending on that also, your sediments or your fossil will look different. Okay, your fossil will look different. Got it? Chalo. Now some of them appear similar to the modern organism. They represent extinct organism, example dinosaurs. Okay, a study of fossil in different segment layer indicates the geological period in which they existed. Okay, yes, definitely when I check a fossil, I'll be able to understand how many years back it is. Maybe I will not be able to get the exact year, but at least I'll be able to know which era did it exist. That I'll be able to find out. The study showed that life forms varied over time, and certain life forms are restricted to certain geological time. That means imagine now if we had dinosaurs, you would have all had one pet, you know, one dinosaur would be sitting, one Tyrannosaurus will be sitting here, okay, one other one will be sitting here. So you imagine instead of dogs and cats, we have dinosaurs running and walking with us. Would it be possible to imagine like that? So they are telling that in every era, okay, in every era, there is one set of animals that had to exist. So that animal existed, after that era, they are extinct. Okay, so that is what they are trying to say. Okay, now certain geological, so it was restricted to certain geological time. Hence, new forms of life have arisen at different times in the history of Earth. All this is called as paleontological evidence. Okay, do you remember? Students, please tell me, do you remember how the ages of fossils are calculated? Do you recollect? Your carbon dating. Okay, carbon dating is the method by which you will actually calculate the age of a fossil. So what and all did we study? Yeah, we wouldn't have existed in the era where dinosaur existed. So yeah, so it is neither us or the dinosaur. Okay, now we'll be sitting on dinosaur and we'll be going like this. Yeah, Tyrannosaurus also would have attended my class. It would have sat like this on my face asking, what are you talking? Okay, so that would have happened, and I would have got extinct. Okay, then maybe dinosaur would be teaching you people that okay, actually a teacher like this existed and she got extinct. So students, things can happen like this, no? So evidence of evolution, first we saw paleontology. Why do they make such complicated spelling? Okay, let's get the spelling right. Okay, paleontological evidence. They are telling students that imagine if two rocks are there. Okay, imagine two rocks are there. This is, let's say, not rocks, maybe these 3 layers are there. If an organism is here, okay, if an organism is here, let's say this is one organism, different organism, I only find always, okay. Yes, it has to hit the like button. That's why it got extinct. I will tell dinosaur that you got extinct because you did not hit my like button, so I hit you. Right, so that's exactly the story of when how dinosaurs got extinct. Okay, this is one organism, students. Everything has eyes, okay. So these 2 organisms are there. Now you tell me which is the oldest one, which is the oldest fossil. Among these 2, which is the oldest fossil? Jaldi bolo, jaldi bolo. Which is the oldest one, down one or top one? Let's mark it as 2 and 1. No, let's mark it as 1 and 2. Or A and B. Okay? Torture say that dinosaur died, students. Yes, 1 or 2 or A and B. A and B, 1 or 2. Fast you people tell, why is the chat so slow? Yes, B, right. Why this is old? Obviously by just looking at the settlement of the fossil, where they have got settled, we can understand that this one was old, top of that the other one has got settled, right. So we can also understand the time at which the fossil got, you know, accumulated or got settled. We can also understand at which era they were present. All this we can understand from a fossil. All of you know this, I believe, right? All of you know this, I believe. B for Baswa sir. Oh, students, Baswa sir would have existed because he is Basavasauruses. So he would have been existed now also. Got it? Yes. So Basavasauruses would have existed. So is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Fast, 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 fast. Let me answer. Chalo. Okay, understood. Okay, so this will let us know the age, right? The time, the era that they existed. All this we can calculate, okay? Age of the fossil, time at which they existed, era they existed, and where they were present. All this we would have understood. Okay, all this we would have understood. Next one is embryological. Okay, next one is embryological evidence. Embryological evidence, nothing much, students, is just that, see, whenever, okay, here, okay. Let's say if something like when, say even a baby is growing, it is, we are giving it around 9 months to grow, 9 to 9.5 months, right? So 9 months to grow is for it to go through all the embryological development, okay, all embryological evidence. So Ernest Haeckel, okay, Ernest Haeckel told that every organism go through and complete embryological evidence. Okay, complete embryological evidence. Maybe some features are present in all the organisms. Now just imagine chordates, okay, or the example I'm telling, okay, they all have vertebral column, right? Your vertebrates all have vertebral column. Now all the animals will go through an embryological stage. All of them will have the formation of your vertebral column. So Ernest Haeckel was telling that every organisms, most of the organisms go through the same kind of embryological evidence, but some of it will be present in the larval stage, some of it will be completely absent in the adult stage. Like example, gill slits. Okay, gill slits, we all had it, but fishes kept using it, so fishes still have it. Got it? Yes or no? Is this clear to all of you? Clear to all of you? Yes, Ernest Haeckel, okay, in 1866. Okay, so he told, Ernest Haeckel in 1866, he told that all the organisms Okay, all the organisms goes through an evolutionary changes. All the organism goes through an evolutionary changes. And some of the characteristics that were present in the larva are not present in the adult. Okay, some of them that are present in larvae is absent in adult. But majority of the organism goes through evolutionary changes. This is what he told. Is this clear to all of you? Yes, drink water, students. What is this? Hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself, Krish. Okay. Now, one statement, very important statement is that from this we got to know about the biogenetic law. In this law, they say that ontogeny recapitulates one second. Are we stuck? Are we stuck, students? I think the board got stuck. Wait a minute, 2 minutes. It's working. See, ontogeny recapitulates progeny. This was the biogenetic law. That is saying that embryological development repeats the physical appearance. Let's not say physical appearance, let's say evolutionary history. Okay, so ontogeny means your embryological development. Okay, embryological evidences. Okay, 1 second, students, full confusion. Oh, Dinesh, you missed little small portions of the class. It's okay. Okay, embryonic development. Okay, I got it back. Glitch was happening in the brain. Okay, embryonic development repeats. Okay, repeats your progeny, that is your evolutionary history. Evolutionary history. Okay. So here same thing, all organisms go through an embryonic development to reach the evolutionary changes. This is what they are trying to say. Is this clear? Ontogeny recapitulates progeny, that means embryonic development repeats or continuously happens for evolutionary history. Imagine every time we start, every time we have birth, it's a tongue twister, exactly, it's a big tongue twister. And since I had DNA class also, my tongue is actually tired of talking. They're like, keep quiet. Okay, technical glitch, no. Okay, human glitches happening, students. Human glitches happening. Okay, I'll just take a 2 minutes break, okay, until my tongue just calms down. I'm not able to talk. So after that we'll come to homologous. Okay, let's give a chuttu 5 minutes break. Okay, 7:34, right? 34:40. Okay, 7:40 we'll be back. And chuttu break, all of you come back. Center fresh. I have to eat 5-star now. Snickers I need to eat, students. Tongue twist is happening. Ontogeny, progeny, embryology, evolutionary. Oh no. Hello guys. Sharp timing, see? Perfect, perfect. Advertisement is playing, huh? Dr. Priya session will end soon. Okay, chalo, where's the pen? Okay, so students, the next one is, embryological. Wait, 1 second. Okay, next one is morphological and anatomical. Here what you have to study? Obviously you have to study homologous and analogous, right? Here it is homologous and analogous. Now what is this homologous and analogous? Some of the organisms might have the same origin but different function. Some of them will have the same function, different origin. So that kind of a thing is called as your analogous and homologous. That means anatomically or morphologically they are different. Okay? Anatomically or morphologically they are different. That kind of evidence also proves that maybe we had common ancestors. Okay? Or we might have the same structure but the function might be different. Okay, so homologous, students, first you remember this, okay, HDAC. This you first remember, HDAC. HDAC means H stands for homologous, D stands for divergent evolution. So here the first thing is we have common ancestors. Okay, common ancestors. Common ancestors are there. Second thing is they are same in origin. Okay, they are same in origin or similar in origin. I think similar is a more appropriate word than same. Okay, similar in origin. But what is different? What is different? Similar in origin. Yes, all of you tell me the answer. Yes, Divya class will be there, physics class will be there. Students, if they have common ancestors or they are similar in origin, their function is going to be different. They have different functions. They have different functions. Is this clear? Okay, and as I told you, HD, D for divergent evolution. Okay, divergent evolution. Divergent evolution, convergent evolution. Always remember this, divergent, convergent. Okay, so opposite of this, they will not have common ancestors. Okay, they will have no common ancestors. It's not necessary that they need to have common ancestors. Okay, no common ancestors. Similar in origin. Here they are going to be different. They are going to have different origin but same function. Okay, same function. And here I told you, C you have to remember, convergent evolution. Students, think this way, okay, similar in origin. All of you are NEET aspirants, all of you are going to write the NEET exam. But after your score comes, say Sangeeta is there, Madhumati is there, Naina is there, Hema is there, Dinesh is there, Tanuja is there, Rani is there, Soni is there, all of these people are there, okay. They are all studying now. They started from this point, similar in origin, same goal, NEET aspirants. After that, they got their NEET marks. They started moving differently to different colleges. That means different function, but origin was the same. They all studied from Vedantu NEET English, but then later they migrated to different colleges. That means from one spot, you're moving to a different spot. That is convergent. Okay, sorry, that is divergent. Now, convergent means what? All of you are in different, right now, currently you're in different colleges of your 10th. 12th, okay, different 12th, 11th, all these different colleges you are there, but all of you are coming together. All of you are coming together, even though you are in different colleges, all of you are coming together with what? Okay, your different origin is there, but all of you have the same goal, that is to crack NEET. So that becomes a convergent evolution. Got it? So different origin, same function, same origin, different function. Is this clear to all of you? AC, HD. Okay, HD TV, where do you see? In an AC room. Okay, in an AC room. Okay, examples that they have given here. Let's see the examples. Students, look here. In plants, you have bougainvillea and cucurbitaceae. Bougainvillea have thorns, cucurbitaceae have tendrils. They are same in origin, but what are their function? One is for protection, one is for climbing. Okay, one is for protection, one is for climbing. So you have two examples, especially in your plants. Okay, they both are modifications, right? They're coming from the same origin. So then in plants, you have bougainvillea. Okay, bougainvillea and cucurbitaceae or cucurbita. Okay, cucurbita is there. This fellow has thorns. This fellow has tendrils. Excuse me. Okay, thorns both are same modifications, right? Modification of what? All of you botany students. Okay, same modifications. Modification of what? All of you tell me quickly in the chats. Okay, same modifications, but functions are different, right? One's function is protection, another fellow's function is climbing, support, right? Climbing or support. So this becomes a homologous. Okay, this becomes a homologous. Got it, all of you? Yes, this is your plants. In animals, if all of you see, man has 4 limbs, cheetah has 4 limbs, whale has 4 limbs, bat has 4 limbs. All of their origin is different. All of their origin is different. All of their origin is different means what? See, here, all of these people, I mean, all of their origin is similar. That means all of them have humerus, radius, ulna, carpal, metacarpals and all of that, right? If you look here also, we also have humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpals, phalanges, all this. These people also have that. But all of their functions are different. All of their functions are different. Why? Man is using it for taking something, holding something, right? Cheetah is using it for running. Whale is using it for swimming. Bat is using it for flying. But parts are the same. Same in origin, different in function. Same in origin, different in function. So, in man, cheetah, whale, okay, and bat, all of this have 4 limbs, okay, made up of the same bones, humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpal, phalanges. All this only is made up of, okay, but all of their functions are different. Man is using it for holding, okay, taking something, all that, okay. Cheetah for running, whale for swimming, bat for flying, okay. Same origin. Is this clear? Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Yes or no? Done. Okay. These are the examples of your homologous. Now let's see analogous. Analogous, what do we have, students? We have I was about to tell flap. Okay. We have your wings of your penguin and the flippers of your dolphin. Okay, both of them are going to do what function? The origin is different. Okay, look at the wings here, look at the flippers here. Origin is different, but function is the same. Function is the same. Yes or no? Yes or no? Quickly, chat box should be faster. Okay, chat box should be faster. Okay, so first we will start with plants. Okay, plants, we have two people, potato and sweet potato. Potato, sweet potato. Yes, both are helping in the same thing. Okay, so students, potato is what? Modified. Now I have to teach you botany also. Modified stem, no? This is a modified stem. I don't know how many of you know this. And your sweet potato is your modified root. All of you know this, I believe. Modified root. Origin is different, but both of them is going to give you starch. Both of them is going to give you the same nutrient content whatsoever. Okay, so both of them have the same thing, right? Both of them are, and both are underground. One is root, one is stem, one is root, but both of them are going to provide you with starch. So function is the same. Function is the same. Yes or no? One is a stem modification, one is a root modification. No difference. Starch only they'll give. Okay, next one is we can take butterfly, bat, flippers, all this we can take as an example. Okay, so I am taking here wing of penguin. Okay, wing of penguin and flippers, okay, of dolphin. Same way we can take wings of butterfly and bat. Okay, eye of octopus. So many examples I am writing. Okay, from previous year PYQs I am writing. Eyes of octopus and eyes of humans. All these people origin is different, students. All these people origin is different. Okay, one could be an exoskeleton modification like in your butterfly. One would be a modification of the skin extension itself like in bat. One is different, another one is different, but all of them are going to do the similar function. Okay, all of them are going to do the same function, not the eyes. Okay, okay, till here they are going to do the same function of flying. Okay, they are all going to do for flying, swimming. Okay, swimming and vision, right? And vision. Clear to all of you? Clear to all of you? These examples you have to remember. They will ask you analogous and homologous. Okay? Yes. Done, done, done. All of you smash the like button. Anyone who is left to do the attendance, you will get hittings now. Okay? You will get hittings now. Chalo. Now, vestigial organ. Vestigial organs are the organs that existed in our ancestors, continued in us, but in us it became rudimentary. That means we stopped using it like the way our ancestors used to use, because of which it got rudimentary. That is your vestigial organs. You can see here your ear pinna, okay, ear muscles. Again, your eye, that is nictitating membrane in your eyes. Appendix is there, hair is there, human hair is there. All this became useless because back then, now we wear clothes and everything, and now we also remove our hair, right? We also, girls do waxing and all, right? That means we don't need the hair. Even though we tell that it is the first ever barrier, skin barrier, we do not need it because we wear clothes now. But in our ancestors used to not wear those, because of which hair used to protect them from cold, heat, whatever the climate used to be. Now it has become, okay, now it is not useful anymore. Tanuja, maybe another 15 minutes, Tanuja. What happened? You have to go somewhere? Okay, so an organ, it's an organ that had function, okay, that had function in our ancestors, okay, in our ancestors, but became rudimentary in present humans. All of you tell me one vestigial organ, all of you should know one vestigial organs. Yes, I think the charts are slow there. Oh, charge is down. Okay, okay, don't worry. We'll finish it fast. Okay, chalo. Which are the ones? All of you know appendix. Okay, your vermiform, appendix. Okay, until you get an infection, you are not supposed to be bothered about this. Your wisdom tooth. Wisdom tooth is because your ancestors used to eat uncooked food and they used to not make it this soft and eat. So because of that, they were using the wisdom teeth a lot. Okay, yes, pinna of the ear. Only Madhumati told. Others, what about others? Don't know one vestigial organ. Think all of you. Think, all of you. One you tell me. One you tell me. Enough. Yes, tailbone. Next one, nictating memory, and I just told you people. Useful in your frogs, but not useful for us. Okay, because we are not living underwater. Hands, okay. Male nipples. Male nipples. Yes, wisdom tooth, tailbone, body hair. Right, body hair. Yes. Yes, done. Male nipples done. Ear muscles done. Eyes done. Tooth done. Wisdom tooth. Everything is done. Okay. Done. Yes, Sina. Even I can raise my hand. Yes, ear muscles. Ear muscles done. These are the vestigial organs. That means organs which were used by our ancestors but almost got rudimentary in ours, which was not necessary, right? It was not necessary in us, mainly because we stopped using it, and we what to tell, the evolutionary history or the condition that we live in did not require the use of these things. Okay, use of these things. These are your vestigial organs. Now students, the next evidence is evidence from your biochemistry and comparative physiology. Now nothing much is there. They are telling that, okay, they are telling that when you look into the past, where you see your proteins, RNA, DNA, don't we think that they all have a common ancestor? This is one sentence given in your NCERT, that when we look at proteins, RNA, DNA, and one after the other, central dogma if you see, that means they all had common ancestors. Okay, common ancestors. Wisdom tooth is here, dear. Sometimes you have got extreme pain when you were smaller, even at the age of 20 it sometimes comes. Wisdom tooth is after the here, somewhere here, okay. For some people it will come cross, some people it will come side. Okay, it is for grinding, but now we don't use it that much because we have molar, premolars, we use all of that. Okay, got it all of you? So students, they are telling that your proteins, when we see your proteins, RNA, DNA, okay, proteins, RNA, DNA, we notice that there is a common ancestry. Okay, there is a common ancestry. That's all. One sentence only is there about this. Okay, common ancestry. That's all is there about your biochemistry. Got it all of you? So far good? Any doubts so far? Just let me know right now. Any doubts so far? Okay, fast you should ask, then only I'll be able to clear. If you ask me later, then how will I clear? Okay, so that means all these proteins, RNA, DNA in different organisms, they're performing the same function. So that means we all have common ancestors. Okay, that is what they're telling. All of this is performing, okay, performing similar functions. Okay, similar functions in diverse organisms, right? See, look there, human, insects, protists, bacteria, virus, all of them have nucleic acids. So in diverse organisms, this proves that we have common ancestors. That's all. That's all. Okay, all story students, full story only is there in this chapter, but very few students find it interesting. Now, biogeographic evidence. First, they told that your entire earth, right, your entire maybe universe also, everything was just one whole land mass. Okay, they told that the entire thing was a one large undivided landmass. Okay, and that landmass was called a Pangea. Now later, after this, many tectonic plates were moved. Because the tectonic plates moved, the shift happened and they went into different paths to form the continents. Like this and all we have studied in our geography. Now in biogeographic, you should understand there is something called as adaptive radiation. Especially your examples that you need to know is your Australian, okay, Australian marsupials, okay, marsupials. This students, this Australian marsupials actually did not have any land, that means land route to go anywhere. Okay, they were all in that one same area. They started moving that side and this side, and they did adaptive radiation. That is because they did not have a terrestrial land. That means they did not have a land road to migrate to different places. Because of which this Australian marsupials did adaptive radiation. What did they do? They did adaptive radiation. Adaptive radiation. Even though they did not move or migrate to another place, they were able to, in the same area, that is in Australia where they stayed, they were able to move that side, this side and modify themselves to adjust to that place. Example is your Darwin's finches. He noticed that even though they were in the same, they were in the Galapagos Island, okay, they were in the Galapagos Island, they noticed that the ones which were here, they had beaks like this, which was seed eating. Okay, one was seed eating, and then another beak was here, that was different. So like that, different organisms, they noticed that wherever they migrated, they were doing differently. That means one person was doing seed eating, one person was doing maybe small bushes, shrubs, one were eating small worms. So their beaks started modifying. Okay, beak started modifying. Exactly. Ma'am likes sweets and burgers on weekends, right? Very good. Who was that? Yeah, someone deleted that message only. So different beak modifications kept happening. This is called as adaptive radiation. That is, from a landmass, if you are able to move, you move and modify yourself, or in the same landmass you move that side, this side, and you do adaptive radiation depending on what the habitat is there, what is the food condition, okay, that I have. Understood all of you? Clear or not? This is all for today. Okay, evolution part 1 is over. Next topic will be evolution part 2, where I will teach you mainly about your Darwin, Lamarckism, Hardy-Weinberg equation. We'll do some problems as well, and we'll also study some graphs. Okay, ma'am likes sweets and burgers. Hasini told her. Very nice. Okay, let's do some questions. Before that, students what get a lot confused is connecting link and missing link. Students, very simple. I'll give you an explanation of that. You will understand immediately. Connecting link means, okay, connecting link, students, it means that is still existing. That means it's still alive. Okay, it's not extinct. It is still alive. Okay, and it is present. That is, example is Periplaneta. Okay, Periplaneta. This one is actually a link between Arthropoda and Annelida. Arthropoda and Annelida. That means they are still alive, they are still there, and they are a connecting link between two things. Now, ma'am, what is missing link? Missing link, students, that means it's a fossil. It's no more there, it is dead, it is not there, and it is a fossil. Okay, it is dead, it's not there anymore. But from the fossil, we understood that these are a link between something. Example is your Archaeopteryx. Okay, Archaeopteryx. This Archaeopteryx is a link between what and what? Reptiles and apes. So, missing link means, think about the word missing. Okay, missing. Missing means that is not there now, it is a fossil. Because of that fossil, we understood that, okay, these people actually have a connection. Connecting link means now also they are there, and they are a connecting link between two things. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? no, or yes. After that, we will do a question. Okay, after that, we will do a question. Quickly in the chats. Okay, ready? Yes, they do not exist now. Okay, they do not exist now. Yes, very good. Do not exist now, but they are a fossil, but they have, you know, similarity between two organisms. Chalo, ready for quiz, all of you? Are we ready? Some fire emojis in the chat, and then we are going to start the quiz. Okay, tell me. Students, and Saturday something is happening. I don't know how many of you know. We are going to have an RNA versus DNA. Okay, so I hope all of you are ready. I will ask you some suggestions. Let me know in the Telegram. Okay, we are going to have a tug of war. I don't know which group I'll be. We have to pick the chits. So you people can pray. Ma'am should be in RNA. Ma'am should be in DNA. You can pray. Okay, it's going to be a tug of war. So revise all the chapters that I taught you. I taught you here and DNA. I've taught the same chapters. So I'll put questions from that only. Okay, that is breathing and exchange, body fluids and circulation. Locomotion I did not teach you, but excretion. Excretion. Yes. Ready? Chalo. Let's do it. Okay, team RNA is ready. Let's see. Okay, prepared. Okay, practice. Saturday you have time. The wings of a bird and the wings of the insects are what? Okay, wings of bird and wings of an insect are. You should be in RNA. Let's see. I'll pick a chit in front of you people. I love both my students, so it does not matter, but still I'll support whoever I get. Quickly tell the answer. Jaldi baldi. Yes, since you people are praying more, I feel I'll get RNA only. Let's see. Very good, very good. Analogous is the answer. Okay, good job. Okay, the forelimbs of cat, lizard used in walking, forelimbs of whale used in swimming, forelimbs of bat used in flying are the examples of adaptive radiation, convergent, analogous, homologous. All of you quickly in the chats. A for Ammu ma'am. This one also. No, this one is not, no? Some people did not mark the attendance. Quickly mark the attendance. Those who don't mark. Yeah, Sonia, I'll think about it, okay? Don't tell anyone else. Answer is B. Adaptive, convergent. Convergent is HDAC. That means you're telling this is analogous. Okay, chalo, let's check. Hey, homologous. Homologous. What is it? Forelimb of cat and lizard used in walking. Forelimb, okay. Forelimb of whale used in swimming and forelimb of bat used in flying are the examples of. Students, this is homologous, no? Cat, lizard, forelimb of everything. Okay, some of them told D, some of them told B. Those who made mistake, correct it. Yo. Forelimb. Okay, same structure will be there. But they're using it for different things. See, look at the function. Walking, swimming, okay, and flying. Function is different, no? So see that. Don't see the other things and get confused. Next question. The evolution from non-cellular forms to the first simple cellular form of life is termed as? The evolution from non-cellular form to first cellular form. Don't worry. Confusion will come. First class, no. Later it will become pakka. Okay, later pakka. Now answer this, all of you. Until you answer, I cannot move forward. This is easy. This is the first ever proved theory. Proved theory. Proper life happens. Some of you got it right. Asha, think again. Atu is telling everything. A also, B also, C also is telling. What is the answer? Biogenesis. The evolution from non-cellular form to the first simple cellular form of life is termed as biogenesis. I confused all of you. I told Asha. Which is the answer, students, this one? Confusion is there. Simple cellular form. First living form they are talking about. So here what is going to happen? What is the answer? Yeah, they are crying. Okay, I'm sorry, I will not do that. Okay, I will not do that. Asha, what else will I do? Only you told the answer. I have to ask them, no? So I told. Okay. Students, chemical evolution is basically from inorganic to organic. Okay. Biogenesis is the one that told that life comes from the pre-existing life. Okay. Pre-existing life. That's all. Okay, don't get it confused. You'll be okay. First time you're studying, that's why. Miller synthesized simple amino acids from... Ma'am, cheating. Scam I did little. Scam I did little. Hi Satyam. So students, tell me Miller, this you will do pakka. Come on, no one can go wrong in this. Tell. Miller synthesized simple amino acids from whom? Look at them, they are crying. Naina, Tanuja and all is crying. You should know the difference. No, chemical evolution, we were only talking about organic and inorganic. Biogenesis, life ka topic came in biogenesis. No, abiogenesis, biogenesis. That's all. More than you. Okay, this all of you got it right. Yes. I don't think anyone got it wrong. Hydrogen, methane, ammonia, water. Hey, wait. Which one are you telling? Ammonia, methane, carbon dioxide, oxygen, hydrogen, methane, ammonia, water, hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, everywhere oxygen is there. So obviously it is option number 2. Good job. Let me see. Next question. A woman gave birth to a child with a small tail. Oh, students, this I did not tell you. It is when, see, imagine when, I'll teach you with this question only, okay? So whenever some ancestral characters come back in the present generation, we call it atavism. Okay, atavism, that is ATAVISM. That means when ancestral properties or characters reappear in the present generation. So what is going to be answer? What is going to be the answer? I told the answer, so you should be knowing the answer. Okay. I'll erase this. What if other people will be like, ma'am is showing the answer. And one more question, no? Yes, homework question is ready. C, pakka. Now if I tell B, these people will all run behind B. No. Yes, perfect. That is, the child shows evidence of evolution by depicting an atavism, that is repetition. Now students, homework question is here. Homework question in the comments. Okay, homework in the comments. Homework in the comments. Divergent evolution is illustrated by, divergent is HD, homologous they are talking about, okay? Wings of insects and birds, placental mammals and Australian marsupials, forelimb of cheetah and wings of bat, flippers of penguins and dolphins, okay? You have to find which one has same origin but different function. This is the question. Just put the ABCD in the chat, in the comments. Enough time you got? I think most of you will be confused, huh? Want the answer? No? Oh no! Sorry, I showed the answer. It's okay, it's gone. Students, no homework question. Okay? I try to cover it like this with the thought that my hand is big. Okay, so yes, Students, today, I mean by Sunday, your NEETpedia complete download will be stopped. You will not be getting any access to NEETpedia. That is where you will get your free mind maps, test series. You will be able to also see the 2024 paper analysis. You will also be able to see All India Rank and College Predictor, most important NEET PYQs, mind maps, revision. Everything is there in the chat. Okay, everything is there in the chat. Students, Sunday is the last day. After this, NEETpedia will never be available to you. So please download it right now. Okay, download it right now so that you are able to see. This is the video that you are watching. Go to more. Can you see here? Have you downloaded the NEETpedia? Download now for free. Click on that, enroll your phone number and name. After that, you will be able to download. Okay, and it is hurry this because access will be removed. Okay, access will be removed. You will not get access to this. Got it, all of you? So yes, thank you so much for joining. I hope the session was really helpful. So yes, please do smash the like button and also comment about the homework as well. If you're having any confusion, do not worry. We will do multiple revisions of this chapter as well. By then, you will be able to understand everything. Okay. So thank you so much for seeing. Tata, bye-bye. And yes, definitely comment and let me know how the session was. It's all about story, students. This chapter, most of the students, it's very difficult for them to sit and listen. Okay. So this chapter has lot of tongue twisters according to me, but it's a nice chapter, right? So second part will be coming soon. So yes, wait for the second part. So see you all. Tata, bye bye and good night. Satyam, we should ask Rashmika why I look like her.